Hello everyone, welcome. So, we will have a short discussion about Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan. Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan is back, and for this year, we are starting with Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan. It is unveiling tomorrow's scientific geniuses, the Science Talent Showcase. Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan is an initiative of Vigyan Bharati in collaboration with National Council of Education Research and Training (NCERT) and institution under the Ministry of Education, Government of India, and National Council of Science Museums, an autonomous organization under the Ministry of Culture, Government of India. VVM is a national program for popularizing science among school students of standard 6 to 11, conceptualized with the intent of identifying ignited minds, to use the words of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, with a scientific aptitude from amongst the student community. What are the various objectives that we have at Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan is to create among students the interest of pure science, to educate school children about India's contribution to the world of science and technology from traditional to modern age, to provide hands-on training to students through workshops and other events, to conduct competitive exams, to identify students who have scientific bent of mind, to provide mentors for preparing students to carry forward their education in field of science, to identify successful students at the state and national levels and facilitate them, to organize exposure visits for winners to various R&D institutions in the country. The structure that we followed is: the first level, we have objective type, multiple choice question, comprehensive writing, we have presentations and group discussions, role play, practical examinations, and methods of science. At the school level, at the junior level, the question paper has 100 questions of 100 marks. Structure of the question is basically multiple choice question where one question has 1 mark. The segments, there are two segments, segment A and segment B. Segment A, which is for 30 minutes, contains 40 questions for 40 marks from Indian contribution to science and life story of Dr. Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar. And section B is for 60 minutes with 60 questions and 60 marks, with a syllabus from textbooks NCERT and logical and reasoning. And this is an open source. It's an open book examination that you take online. The syllabus that we have: science and maths from textbooks is 50%, Indian contribution is 20%, life story 20%, and logic and reasoning 10%. Indian contribution to science and life story, the content is given by VVM study materials. After that, we have the state level camp where top 20 rankers from each class from every state will be identified to participate in the 1 day or 2 day state level camp. The state level camp will focus on application of oriented multiple choice questions, hands-on activity, observation and analysis, situation problem solving ability, and series of other activities which is there. In case of tie-breaker, if there's a tie in the ranking, the students will be invited for a Viva voice comprising of 3 questions, and the one scoring the highest mark will be declared the winner. Then we go ahead with a national camp. In the national camp, we go ahead and we see on the creativity, innovation, out of box thinking, assessment of leadership quality, and everything. So in that state level camp or the national camp, we have total 12 students from each state will be invited to a 2 day national camp. So herein we say there are 4 levels of examination. Schools, we have school toppers. If there are 10 students per class, minimum of 10 students, the top 3 rankers are given the school toppers. They are given a certificate, online certificate. And level 2, the district toppers also get certificates. The 3 uh, rankers per class will be the district toppers in a district. So all schools from that district will be part of the evaluation. Level 3, we have a state level winners. The top 20 rankers from each class from a state will be qualifying to participate in the state level camp. Top 3 rankers will be the state winners, where they are given the participation certificate, a memento, and a cash prize of 5,000, 3,000, and 2,000 to first, second, and third, respectively. A free visit to the nearest NCSM unit for the participants of the state level camp. Level 4, we have the top 2 winners of the state level camp from each state will qualify to the national camp, and top 3 rankers per class will be national winners, Himalayans, and top 3 rankers per class from a zone will be the zonal winners. They're given participation certificate, national camp memento, and a cash prize of 25,000, 15,000, and 10,000 to first, second, and third, respectively. Cash prize of 5,000, 3,000, 2,000 goes to the first, second, and third rank holders of the zone, and they're given an internship as well. An annual membership of NCSM Innovation Hub for 1 year. Srijan internship and mentorship program is there, and here they are allowed and they are given an internship for 1 to 3 weeks in any one of the reputed labs that we have in the DRDO, ISRO, CSIR, BARC, etc. We have also a Bhaskara scholarship of rupees 2,000 per month to the national winners or Himalayans for 1 year. A few projects or activities will be assigned to the students during Srijan mentorship program. The scholarship to national winners will be released quarterly on the basis of the assessment by the Srijan mentorship team. So this is all about the registration is online. You can go ahead and register yourself in the online. The registered students will be allowed to take exam from his or her own device, namely a smartphone, mobile, laptops, or desktops. Exams will be conducted on Windows and Android platforms only. The date for the exam is 23rd of October and 27th of October. The mode of registration will be online. You can register as individual students, giving the school name, address, district, etc. You can go ahead and registering yourself, and there is a registration which can be done from the school. A breakthrough in quantum computing, students develop novel algorithm for faster calculation. You will have school or institute registration. The school can register itself at free of cost, and then the students can register themselves via the school code, or they can register from the school at a payment of rupees 200. The fee structure that we have is rupees 200 per student, and we require internet facilities. We have exam application, which is to be downloaded and installed for giving the examination. Notification and mock test. If we have got mock test, which starts from 1st of September 2024. The final exams are on 23rd and 27th of October. Science is not only a discipline of discovery but also a quest for understanding. So, if we talk about the examination, how are the examination patterns? Section A gives 30 minutes to answer 40 questions. In section A, the students will be able to see only one question at a time. He or she will be able to answer section A, and section A they should qualify to be evaluating the section B. Section B has 60 questions for 60 minutes. Registration starts on 19th May 2024 and registrations are on and closes on 15th September 2024. So registrations can be done and the details of the examinations are given. We have the core committee, Trijan mentorship that is there, organizers, Vibha, NCRT, NCSM. So thank you. All the best. Hope you all register for Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthran.